Hey, beautiful. So it's like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was just walking around the house doing something. And the message came to me like, why would I apply pressure? Why would I apply pressure to situations in my life or anything that comes up if I don't want it to break? And a couple days ago, I saw a video on the law of the law of what was it? Least resistance, the law of less effort. And yesterday morning, I was in the bathroom and I have this book in there, The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak. I believe that's what it's called. Um, and I haven't read it in a couple weeks, but something was like, read the book. So I read the book. Well, I finished the chapter I was on, and then guess what the next chapter was? The Law of Least Effort. And Divine Time. I haven't started reading it yet, but why would I apply pressure? Why would I apply pressure to something if I don't want it to break? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get the book and read it, right? Bing bong. Okay, I kid you not. The Law of Least Effort. And before I read it, I just want to say it again. Why would I, hey y'all, why would I apply pressure if I don't want something to break? And like in the moment, Grand Rising, Katrina, in the moment, I was thinking of it in like from a pursuing a man relationship, like any type of that thing, specifically a relationship, anything of that type. That's what I was thinking about, and I'm like, I'm not doing that no more. Like I was barely doing it, but I'm really not doing it no more. Why would I apply pressure? And the image of a diamond came up in my head. Why would I apply pressure? I don't want things to break. So the law of least effort. All right, let's read this little chapter. And I don't know if this book is really this short, but this might just be a short version of it. But um, it's pretty short. Okay, this is the quote at the beginning. An integral being knows without going, sees without looking, and accomplishes. I don't know why that sounds so weird. Without doing. Okay. The fourth spiritual law of success, the law of least effort, is based on the fact that nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. No pressure involved. Everything flows, everything goes. It's kind of like, how do you, why would you force something? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you try to squeeze something in? That's so uncomfortable. Okay, this is the principle of do less and accomplish more. When we learn this lesson from nature, we easily fulfill our desires. Is you working hard or is you working smart type thing? Okay. If we observe nature at work, we see that the least effort is expended. Grass doesn't try to grow, it grows. It just grows. Fish don't try to swim, they just swim. This is their intrinsic nature. It is the nature of the sun to shine, and it is human nature to make our dreams manifest into physical form easily and effortlessly. Literally, I manifested something so fast the other day. What was it? Was it the circle bed? Okay, so before I moved in this apartment, I was looking for a circle bed, but they were also expensive, right? So I was on TikTok and I saw this creator posting about a circle bed and how like she decorated it and stuff. So I'm like, oh my gosh, a circle bed would be perfect for my room. So days, months been going by and I've been looking for circle beds. I go on Marketplace. Something tell me go on Marketplace. It is a circle bed about maybe 3 hours for me for $150. I'm like, bro, I'm about to get a circle bed. But then I thought about it and I didn't really want a circle bed. But it was so easily and effortlessly that I manifested that. And I feel like when I was walking around the house after the thought came to me before I looked on Marketplace, I just got really happy. I'm like, I got a circle bed. Like, oh my gosh, I got a circle bed. And that has really been a huge way that I've been manifesting through feeling, just really getting excited. And it's just effortless. Once you have the feeling, everything else is effortless. What is commonly called a miracle is actually an expression of the law of least effort. Least effort is expended when our actions are motivated by love because nature is held together by the energy of love. When we seek power and control over other people, we spend energy in a wasteful way. When we seek money for personal gain only, we cut off the flow of energy to ourselves and interfere with the expression of nature's intelligence. We waste our energy chasing the illusion of happiness instead of enjoying happiness in the moment. When I tell you gratitude, like truly being grateful for what you have, what you're experiencing right there in the moment. Not, oh, I can't wait until I get $100,000. I can't wait until I get a new car. I'm gonna be so happy when they're. No, you have to be happy in the moment. You have to be happy here and now with what you got. I'm telling you, you gotta appreciate it because it's like happiness is only going to find you attractive if you are attractive to it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be happy before the energy of happiness to really latch on your body. Like you really have to be or feel what you want to experience. Like if you're in the mood for a scary movie, does that make sense? Something about a scary movie. I don't know, child. But anywho, you have to be the energy. The good energy. Okay, where was I? Attention to the whims of the ego consumes the greatest amount of energy. But when our internal reference point is our spirit, our actions are motivated by love, and there is no waste of energy. Our energy multiplies, and the surplus energy we gather can be channeled to create anything we want, including unlimited wealth. When we harness the power of harmony and love, we use our energy creatively for the experience of affluence and evolution. How can you put the law of least effort into action? There are 3 things you can do. The first thing is to accept people, situations, and events as they are, not as you wish they were in the moment. Amen. This moment is as it should be because it took the entire universe to make this moment. When you struggle, when you struggle against the moment, you struggle against the entire universe. What? You can intend for things to be different in the future, but in this moment, accept things as they are. That's a good one. This whole paragraph was a good one. You can't wish things were different in the moments. You can wish for the future, but you also have to enjoy the moment. The second thing is to take responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Take responsibility for your situation and for all the events you see as problems. Literally, I think I just said that somewhere on the last voicemail. You are responsible for whatever happens, literally. And only you have control over you. Your actions are your decisions. Okay. Responsibility, even the lack of action, that's still attached to a consequence of some sort. Responsibility means the ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Okay. All problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment and transform it into a better situation. I just had this same, I just had these same thoughts the other day, or the same, like, something, messages come in, or everything. Was this the last chapter? I think it might have been the last chapter. Anywho, all problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment and transform it into a better situation. We have to take what you see is what you get. That's what I'm hearing. We have to take what we have. We have to play the cards that was dealt to us. This is the 7 spiritual laws of success. We have to take what we get and make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, okay, so you know when you go to a restaurant, you ever made lemonade with a cup of water because you was tight on a budget? You gotta take what you have and make the best out of it. I'm telling you, even from personal experience, growing up, not having a lot of money, going to the thrift stores, buying my outfits, baby, was looking fly. And it's different when you gotta do it yourself. It's different when you gotta make the best of what you got, because you only got what you got. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be a replica of everything else that's out there, because you had to build it. Essentially, you had to put it together. You had to make it do what it do, baby. It's different when you do it on your own. It's different when you take another route, and it's special to you. It's special. It's your creative response to the situation as it is now. All right, if you do this, every upsetting situation becomes an opportunity for the creation of something new and beautiful. Every tormentor or tyrant becomes your teacher. Facts, because instead of looking at things that's like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? You like, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? Oh my gosh, that's why this is happening to me. You know what I'm saying? You're able to, I'm seeing like scraping the bottom of the bucket and getting even if you got the bottom of the bucket, baby, you got a little flavor. And you already know at the bottom of the bag, that's where all the flavor is. Come on. Okay. The relationships you have attracted in your life are precisely the ones you need at this moment, and you're going to realize that. You're going to look back and you're going to be like, oh, that's why. That's why that happened with that person. And oh, that's why I went through that. Oh, that's why I'm going. Okay. There's a hidden meaning behind all events that is serving your own evolution. Everything for a reason. Why would I apply pressure? Let it flow. Don't panic. These are the messages that have been coming in over the past couple of days. And if you choose to interpret reality in this way, then you will have so many teachers and many opportunities to evolve. Literally. You're going to see everything as a chance, as an opportunity, as the gift that is the present moment. Every present moment is really and truly going to be a gift that you're constantly unwrapping, and it's getting better and better and better and better as you continue to unravel it. A third way to put the law of least effort into action is to practice defenselessness. This means relinquishing the need to convince others of your point of view. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can only play the game for you. You cannot force anybody to do something they're not ready to do. Dang, that message just came in too. Like, I can give you the sauce. I can give you the exact recipe. I can give you step 1, step 2, step 3. I can tell you everything that I did or everything that, basically to get to where I'm at. I can give you everything. You know what I'm saying? I still can't force you to do it. people only going to be ready when they're ready. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad at you for not being ready. You know, you can't hold anything against anybody who's not you. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, just letting it go and accepting situations and events as they are, and people. It does say people. Hey, and in that way, you start doing that. You start seeing. You're able to do that because you see yourself in people, or you know what I'm saying. You see how similar we all are, and you know who you were before you got to where you were, and you know like the mistakes that you've made, and you know the lessons you've learned, and the way that you got through the road. So it's easier for you to allow other people to do the same things. It's easier to allow people to have their own free will and not make judgment, because who knows? Well, you know, because we done been in them situations before and we see that, so we allow people to be them. You know what I'm saying? And even no matter what, just allow people to be them. Can't be mad at that. Relinquishing the need to convince others of your point of view. Hey, this is what I feel. I see how you feel. Like, I used to get mad, kind of defensive, when somebody would have a different viewpoint or a different opinion on something, or believe something about, like what? But like, what? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. And now I can still respect my opinion and my viewpoint in there regardless. Like, no matter what it is, no matter what they do. Okay, sometimes I might be like, okay, but I don't hold it against them. I may be a little, but I don't hold it against them. Shoot. By doing this, you gain access to enormous amounts of energy that have previously been wasted. I never looked at it like that. But yeah, you're saving energy. Spend your energy wisely, literally. When you stop giving your energy to things, even things you don't want in life, when you stop giving your energy, you still have it. You're conserving it. You're conserving your energy by not handing it out to pointless situations, so situations that aren't going to benefit you or get you further or do anything for you. Okay, when you have no point to defend, you stop fighting and resisting, and you can fully experience the present, which is a gift. Did I not just say this like 5 minutes ago? The present is. Did I like? I don't make this stuff up. Oh my gosh. When you embrace the present, you begin to experience the spirit within everything that is alive, and joy is born within you. As you drop the burden of defensiveness and resentment, you become lighthearted, joyous, and free. In this joyful, simple freedom, you will know that what you want is available to you whenever you want it, because your want is coming from a state of happiness, not from a state of anxiety and fear. I'm going to go run and get some water. Okay, I'm liking going live. All right. Ciao. Everything is unfolding. Like everything is unfolding. Everything is literally what you say it is. And I've been saying anything that my progression. I see a lot of people, especially on TikTok, because that's where I started, like, this whole journey of, that was Sunshine Rain. Started off as Sunshine Rains. People who have been on this journey with me since the beginning, or near the beginning, especially when I was going as Sunshine Rains, they always comment like, it's so like about my journey, about seeing my progression. And child, everything that I'm saying and I'm posting and I'm doing is real. Like, this stuff works. It works, baby. Okay. Okay, as you drop the burden of defensiveness and resentment, you become lighthearted, joyous, and free. In this joyful, simple freedom, you will know that what you want is available to you whenever you want it, because your want is coming from a state of happiness, not from a state of anxiety and fear. The law of least effort assures us that it's always a simple, natural path to fulfillment. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to try to finagle or sneak or rush. You don't have to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? Nature's intelligence unfolds spontaneously through the path of least effort and no resistance. This is the way that you can live too. When you combine acceptance, responsibility, and defenselessness, your life flows with effortless ease. Your dreams and desires flow with nature's desires. Then you can release your intentions without attachment. And when the season is right, your desires will bloom into reality. That was another thing I was like debating on. If divine timing is like, can you kind of like push it up or push it back? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want something, can you manifest something easily? Can you have something like hocus pocus poof, there you go, right there? And I don't know, because some things, I don't think so. Actually, I don't believe so, because some things take time. Some things you're gonna have to wait for. Some things you have to go through different stages to get to. You know what I'm saying? So definitely when the season is right. So don't worry when you don't see something manifesting immediately. When you don't see something in your reality immediately, because as long as it's like putting in a address in a GPS system. You can put the address in, but you have to go through everything. You have to go through the road. Sometimes you have to pay a toll. Sometimes you get stuck in traffic, but eventually you're going to get to your destination. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say, oh, I want to get to California in 2 seconds and then hop in a car and you're in Florida. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get to California, but you got to go through all those things. You got to go through whatever comes up, and you have no control or no idea what's going to be on the road ahead of you. But even if California ain't in sight, you know what I'm saying? Nowhere in sight. You can only see so far ahead of you, but you have to trust that you're going to get to your destination. You're going to get the things you want in life. You're gonna get XYZ. You're going to be who you want to be. You have to believe that. Okay. To experience the law of least effort. So this is kind of like the review of the chapter. Accept people, circumstances, and events as they are in this moment. When confronted with any challenge, remind yourself this moment is as it should be. Right here, right now. That's something I've been doing recently too. Like, oh my gosh, life just be life, and bro. And once you really appreciate it and tap in, you gonna see how life really be life. Once you just realize, pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to the things you say, pay attention to the things you give your energy to, and you'll start to pay attention to the things that come right back because of the energy you inserted. It's like putting a quarter in a little candy machine. You're getting exactly what you put in. You're getting it back out. Whatever candy machine you put your quarter into, that's the candy that's going to come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So with that energy, saving our energy for things that we really want, just treat your energy like money. Put your quarter in the shop at the stores that have what you want more. You know what I'm saying? If you want good times, go to the good times store. Okay, back to the movie thing we was talking about, the película we was talking about earlier with the scary movie. If you want to watch a scary movie, if you want to be horrified, go to the scary movie. If you want to laugh, go pick a comedy to watch. You know what I'm saying? Pay for the comedy. If you want to be in love, pay for the romance film. You know what I'm saying? If you want to learn some things and discover, pick a documentary. Yeah, this life is already a movie, so which Pay for the movie that you want to watch. Every day, pay for the movie you want to watch. And then sometimes you have to jump in the film. Pretty much all the time. You are the film, actually. Play the character you want to see played. Play it to the best of your ability, baby. I'm talking about go for an Oscar, go for an Emmy. Pick who you want to be and play the role. Literally. Life is a movie and I am the main character. Anything I wanna do, I do it. Cause I ain't scared of nothing. I speak my motto, the time you can try, but you can't shut me up. I'll be able to say I love each day when it's all said and done. Okay. Accept people's circumstances and events as they are in this moment. When confronted with any challenge, remind yourself this moment is as it should be because the entire universe is as it should be. Okay. Take responsibility for your situation without blaming anything or anyone, including yourself. Every problem is an opportunity to take this moment and transform it into a greater benefit. Don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge that your choices are your choices and acknowledge the role that you played in every situation, but don't beat yourself up. Don't blame yourself for the outcome. Just acknowledge it and take responsibility. Responsibility is a creative decision, creative response. The ability to have a creative response to the situation as it is now. Every problem is an opportunity to take this moment and transform it into a greater benefit. Relinquish the need to defend your point of view. In defenselessness, you remain open to all points of view, not rigidly attached to one of them. Whew, that felt good. I need to stretch a little bit, so I'm about to go do some yoga, but this is the book. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. One of those, maybe. A pocketbook guide to fulfilling your dreams. Get you one. Ooh, child. That was good. That was good. Okay, I love you. I'll call you back.